What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We got something a little new that we're going to be trying out here, and that's Dead Man's Hand. We've heard a lot about it, and we finally got our order in after like 3 weeks of getting stuck in shipping hell, but nonetheless, we got it. So we've got a couple unboxings coming for you guys. We've got the 2-player starter set, and we decided to pick up one extra faction here, the Cowboys, so we're going to start with that real quick. Nice and simple. So, so far, liking the packaging and everything for the game. Really nice and simple. So like a whole starter here basically is just this teeny tiny box, and looks like 7 Cowboys are in there, some bases, and rules. So we're going to get into this in just a second here for you guys and show you what's in there, and then talk a little bit about the game. Alrighty guys, we got everything opened up here for you. So let's take a look. So we get some bases here, MDF bases. Card for the Cowboys here, which has 2 parts to it. So they have this ability called See How the Cat Jumps, which basically, following the playing and revealing of all initiative cards, the player may play a second face-down initiative card to a model of his choice, which would seem to indicate friend or foe, within 20 centimeters of the boss. The owning player may look at the card without revealing it to the opponent and may be used to replace the original initiative card placed. So it seems pretty interesting there to possibly shuffle up the turn order. And then this one seems really cool too, Tough as Old Boots. So basically once per turn, if you're having to take basically a leadership test, or in this case nerve test as they call it, you can declare that model is tough as old boots, and basically you get to take a test without any modifiers, and basically pass it on a 3 or greater, which seems pretty cool for keeping somebody around. So that is that, and then we get our models, which are pretty decent overall, actually pretty good. A little bit of flash here and there on all of them, and definitely some things that need to get bent back into place. And then I think this was our one model here, which unfortunately this was really bent pretty severely. I don't know if that's showing up on camera there, but that barrel is looking like it's probably going to want to come off, so we're going to have to like maybe add some liquid green stuff or something to that. You can see it better here. So so that is the one little unfortunate part of this set, but can't imagine it's the same in all of them. But the one thing that's really interesting too is, aside from the flash, there's really not much in the way of mold lines, although this guy does appear to have some. But anyway, so just to get a better picture here of what we get in the Cowboys. So again, we're still brand new to the game, so I don't know specifically what all the roles are yet, but it looks like we got 3 guys with rifles, and then 4 here with pistols. We got 1 crouching down. These 2 look very similar. And this guy here, not sure if he is the boss or not of that gang, but again, pretty cool overall here for the details. So with a little bit of cleanup work, definitely some things I got to get bent back into place here. So pretty much most of the pistols and the rifles, so basically all their weapons do have some things here that need to get fixed, and again cleaned up as far as flash, and a little bit on the mold lines here and there. So nothing too severe overall, although again it's a little disappointing that one rifleman is in rough shape there on his gun. So we're going to try our best to fix that without breaking it off. But anyway, so you get 7 figs in here, and I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but I don't think it was anything like overpriced or anything like that. I think it was actually pretty decent overall. But yeah, so that's basically what one of these starter sets will look like for an individual faction. So doesn't have anything, it's not like packed with any kind of crazy extras or anything, or just bloated stuff that you don't need. You get your figs, you get your bases, and then their relevant faction card, which again doesn't seem like Dead Man's Hand is a game that also has just all kinds of things that are required to really play. It seems pretty cut and dry and pretty simple. So basically your figures, some dice, some tokens, and then some cards and stuff like that. So so overall pretty and fairly low model count overall, again probably just for being a skirmish game and all that, but we'll get into that more once we take a look at the actual 2-player starter set and start jumping into the rules. But anyway, for you guys that do play Dead Man's Hand, be eager to hear from you guys, whether you're newer to the game like us or played for a while, what your thoughts on the game overall, thoughts on the Cowboy faction, what would you take to expand from here, and just your overall thoughts on these figs, or do you supplement them with figures from other ranges, things like that. Be again really interesting to hear from you guys, and maybe just overall what your thoughts on how they play as a faction, like whether it's like tactics or strategies and things like that. So let us know in the comments, guys. Be really eager to hear from you guys. We got plenty more coming for Dead Man's Hand. Like we said, we got a couple more unboxings, and then we'll start getting these minis prepped and get some practice games and start showing you guys what the game's all about. So, and again, for you existing players, definitely love to hear from you guys and see what you think. So hit us up in the comments there, guys. Smash that like and subscribe as well. Appreciate everybody who does that. Helps us continue to grow, and we will see you in the next one. Take care now.